Welcome everybody to another episode of the Road to Show series here with Alex Humberto here on ESGNet Plus LP. Hope you guys have a great day. Welcome to another episode here on the Diamond, as we're going to see Alex in some action here today. Of course, he is with the San Diego Padres, and he's been getting a little game time here and there. And of course, we're getting close to winding down his his year here that he's had so far with this organization. Of course, he was with the Toronto Blue Jays, and then of course we started this year off with him with the Red Sox. Now this is year 2 for him, and since then, there you take a look at his numbers since he's been traded. He was with Boston originally last year, actually was the Rookie of the Year last year, and then over the offseason got traded to Toronto. And then, of course, trying to find a way of trying to get some playing time with Toronto. And then then trade deadline, we ended up getting traded to the Padres, who are currently right now in first place in the NL West with a 2.5 game lead over the Rockies. Dodgers, Diamondbacks, and Giants, the usual suspects, are not in the running here. As we take a look here, we're going to try to jump in a game here, and of course that's what we've been doing for the most part here. But majority of the time we've been seeing this. We were told we're going to be in a game, and then turn around, we're in the game, but we're in the game for the simple fact of just being a pitch runner, and then that goes away. And then we just see the aftermath here. So as you take a look here, we end up losing this one 6-2 is the final, as we do not get in that bat. We do make an appearance on the team, but we don't get to come up to bat. So we're here in Philly now, top of the 9th here. Now I do apologize right now that the video is kind of glitchy and kind of, I don't know what the deal is here, but I'm going to try to call the game as best as I can here. I think it's just the first part of the video that does this. But you see we fly out, and we don't really get too much help here. This is pretty, in a lot of ways, this is kind of how Alex's season has been glitchy, and just a lot of fast forwarding forward in his career here. As you see, San Diego picks up a win here, and they get a nice victory there against the Phillies, winning this one. Let's see here. Winning this one 8-1. So a nice win there for them, as the Padres pick up a nice win. Now, so we go here, we see we're going to be pitch hit again, and we're going to stay in Philly as we go to the top of the 9th here with 1 out, 1 on. And we'll try to see if we can try to be successful, as we were 0-1 in that first pitch hit there against Philly here. Now we're trying to go for our second one here. So you see Alex getting some last minute instructions now from the skipper, as Philly leads this by 5. And Alex here just trying to see what he can do here with his pitches that he's going to get. This at bat here. And of course, these at bats are important because he's trying to win a spot here for next season, because by the looks of it, he may not be playing full time here right now. As we'll see him get a hold of this one here. This is going to go high and deep over to right field, and this is up, and it is gone. Home run there for Alex Humberto. His 3rd home run of the season is a 2-run dinger, and it splits this lead now in half, as it's now 6-3. Phillies still lead this one, as he goes around the bases, tagging all the bags and coming home, bringing not just himself but a teammate. As that one, beautiful shot there. And now we'll just go ahead and sim here as we're being taken out of the game. And yeah, Phillies, they will go ahead and win this one. 6-3 is your final. Tough break there for us in this one. Unfortunately, couldn't do too much. But hey, we show what we can do with the bat. They know what we can do with the bat with Alex. And but of course, right now Alex is trying to find his way here. You would think after winning the Rookie of the Year, having a great year there with Boston, kind of scratch my head on that one still. Why the hell Boston got rid of us for? But yeah, it is what it is. Payback. You know what they say about payback. At some point here, we will get revenge on them. But then okay, Toronto picked us up, which was I'm thinking like, okay, wow, this is our way of revenge. But then Toronto just did not. They were kind of moving us, or having us play here and there, and not really getting too many solid at bats. And then we come to San Diego, and now San Diego, they're giving us more chances here to play. As you see here, right now we're going to go to the top of the ninth with 2 runners on, and we're up by a run here. It's 5-4. So we'll try to see what we can do here with this opportunity here. Like I said, these opportunities are really important for us. Especially we got runners in scoring position and nobody out. We can really try to do our best here. Just really try to focus as we see him take the first pitch there. That's a 4-seamer. So we'll see what we can try to do here in this one. As San Diego, swing and a miss there, and that's another one as we miss there. So 1-1 count here for Alex. As Alex right now hitting .321 for the season. And like I said, he has not had many at bats here. I think he's had less than 100 at bats altogether here this season. If you combine his numbers and all 3 teams that he's been on here. And this is really the first time I've ever had a player get moved around like this in a Roto Show series, especially in the majors of all things. But Alex just really hasn't found the ways. He's really hasn't found his spot. I really thought after that first year with Boston, he was pretty much a shoe-in, and we were going to be pretty much just a dominant, just a dominant figure there in the outfield. As we see a swing and a miss there, and that is not what we needed there. As we end up swinging it way too early on that pitch, as that's going to have us sitting back on the bench. As we take a look here at the simulation, Phillies able to come back. They tied up 5-5. Now we're in extra innings, and the Phillies defeat us by getting a walk-off there by Bryce Harper. Yeah, they win that one 6-5 is your final. Man, that's tough. As you see here, talking to one of the big players of the day. Excuse me. Not Harper wasn't the one that got the walk off. It was Gabriel Jr. got that one. So nice walk off there for him. Alex Humberto 0 for 1 for the day. Just could not do anything there in that top of the ninth there. But we'll go back here again, and this is a good opportunity now. So we're bottom of the ninth here, 2 out. And I believe we are back home here against Arizona as Madison Bumgarner on the heel. And there you see, we got a good opportunity here with 2 outs. Man, we could definitely, this got to be an at-bat here that we have to do well in. So but tied up 1 apiece, 2 out, and bases loaded. And we'll take the first pitch, 0-1. So we'll take the first pitch here, see what he's at. And of course, he's going to try to throw low here to keep the ball on the ground. And try to get a force out at any base. Of course, obviously, first base they're going to try to go to. As that one get hit, that's going to go off to the right field. 1 run is going to come in to score. And that is all we need as we end up winning this one there. Nice hit there. And a game-winning RBI there for Alex Humberto. As we win this one with a final score. And we win this 2-1 off the bat right there of Alex Humberto. What a play. Great job there. And this is the type of moments that we need to start stacking up. And eventually, at some point, cash in and let our skipper know, hey, what we can do. And plus, not to mention, hey, look what we did our first year with Boston. And what we did, Rookie of the Year. We almost took them to the world. We almost, got in the playoffs and got actually, if I remember correctly, I think we got kind of deep into the playoffs. just his first year alone. So that right there tells you something. As take a look here, Alex Humberto, 1-for-1 RBI in that single. So the Padres right now have a 2.5 game lead over the Rockies. Right now, 5-5 in the last 10, 82-57. And of course, we're looking to try to keep moving on here in this, try to move this series along, at least this season along as quickly as we can. So we're gonna go to the next series here, and we're actually gonna show up in game 1 of this series here with the Brew Crew as we go to the top of the, or excuse me, bottom of the 6th, and we'll see with 1 on, or actually 2 on and 1 out. Humberto here taking on Woodruff as he gives the first strike there, facing Alex Humberto. Alex right now hitting .333 for the season with 3 home runs, and of course that game-winning hit and we just seen against the Diamondbacks. And he'll foul this one off, and it'll be 0-2. Of course, the local media talking about, a lot of fans are saying, hey, we got Humberto. He's one of those up-and-coming players. Why do we not have him signed? Or why do we don't have him in the order every single day? This kid has a good pop in his bat. And I have to kind of agree with him as he swings and misses there on that one. And that is going to be a foul. Actually fouls that one off there. But yeah, local media, local fans on Twitter and all the social media you can think of talking about this here. And of course, coaches and the organization says, it's a process, of course. And I hate when teams say that. It's like, okay, I get it, but if you got a good kid here, you got a good guy who got a good head on his shoulders, got a good bat at that, he hits well, plays well and out in the field. You gotta give him a little bit more time. Give him some more time out there on the field, and I'm hoping that's what we'll see next in the upcoming season here. As we'll take a look and finish the simulation, we'll see the Brew Crew will defeat us 4-2 as their final in this one as they take game 1 of this series. So unfortunately, we're not able to, we don't get the hit that we were looking for. Not to mention, we don't help out with the trying to get, to help out with the chance to get a victory here today. As Milwaukee will take the first game of this series. So a tough break for everybody on the Padres. But there you see Manny Machado 1-for-3 at RBI. Will Myers 1-for-4 RBI. Austin Nola 1-for-4. Christian Yelich 1-for-4. Triple, an RBI, and a run scored there by him. So now we go to the second game of this series. And we'll see Alex has a chance now to again help out the ball club here. Bottom of the 4th, a 2 away and 2 on. And we'll see here we're down by 4. So we'll see what he can do here. This at bat. He'll take a cut fastball low on the first pitch. But yeah, Alex is ready to go here. He just kind of, he's been asking for, advice from different teammates and just trying to find out what's going on. He just doesn't understand what the deal is of him not being on the field. Playing at least every other day. Let him play a full game every other day so he can just, be, ready and sharp. And of course, he's trying to get, he's been doing a lot of extra training to, get his attributes up as well. Of course, I don't show that here too often. But we are, when we have those opportunities for training situations, we are working on those to get, his stamina and all that kind of stuff so he can be able to stay on the field and be on the field more often. But we'll take a look here. We'll sim the rest of this ball game here as we did not do so well there at that at bat. As, oh boy, now it's really getting thick in here now because it's now 9-2. And looks like Milwaukee will probably end up running away with this ball game here. As let's see here. Yeah, they will do so. They will win this one here. 9-2 is your final score. As they win game 2 of this series. So they're 1 game away from sweeping this series here and sweeping us out of our own building here at Petco. as they're wearing those really cool uniforms. I cannot wait to see. Hopefully, we'll see Deshaun King, our other Road to Show character here on ESGNet Plus, in those unis sometime in MLB 23. So, but anyway, Alex Humberto 0 for 1. Again, tough break for him. As again, he's just trying to find his way to, he's taking every chance he can get with that bat. Like in this one here, as we go down to the bottom of the 6th, last game of this series with the Milwaukee Brewers, as there's nobody out and nobody on. So we'll see what he can do here. As it's tied ball game 5 apiece, as he'll take a knuckle curve, and he will go ahead and take that as the first pitch. 0-1 count, and the pitch, and that was going to be fouled off there, sinker. Of course, he did win the Silver Slugger last year. Big award there for him for his rookie campaign. And again, fouls this one off, as it's now 0-2. 0-2 count here for Humberto. Average now 313. And gets a piece of this one, but just gonna be fair, or excuse me, just gonna be foul. If you can just straighten that up there, that would be lovely. But foul ball. And he takes another knuckle curve, this time outside the zone there on the opposite side of the box. Now 1-2. And he goes chasing after that sinker there. And that is going to retire him and his at-bat and probably be it for the day. Still tied 5-all here at Petco. Padres got to try to fight back in this one if they want to avoid getting swept. And obviously, if you can tell by the with the music I'm using right now, that is not the case. As we'll see the sim here. And is this going to be a good sim for us? No. That's not going to be a good sim, as we end up losing this one 7-6 is the final. And this one here today. So we're unable to pick up the win, and of course we do get swept pretty good. Those are always brutal. Those are always tough ones to take, but hey, it is baseball. That's why you play 162 games. Because you got to literally forget about that last game you just played and get ready for the next one. So right now, we're ranked right now in power rankings in first place. We have the best power and pitching. Defense could use some help, but speed is always helpful. but we're top 5 in contact, so not too bad. Rankings wise, we're looking pretty good. 83 and 60. We have now a one game lead over the Rockies. Right now we're losing 3 straight. Rockies right now on 2 straight, and that is pretty much how this one's going to look like as we get ready for that series with the Rockies. And that'll be coming up here. We'll actually be in a couple of games in that one there for that Rockies series, which will be in Colorado as we go to Coors Field. And hopefully maybe get lucky. Maybe we'll be able to play in that game and take advantage of the altitude out there and really put on a good show there. So we'll try. We'll see what we can do. That first game, of course, on MLB Network, so that's going to be a really, nationwide type of game. But that's it for this episode of The Road Show with Alex Humberto. If you guys did enjoy today's episode, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and also hit that bell notification as well, so you guys will be notified of that series, this series, I should say, or any other series that happens to be uploaded here to the channel. That's the best way you guys can find out what's going on here, as well as our social media is down below: Facebook, Twitter, Discord, as well as our 2 live stream platforms, Twitter. Of course, we also I'm trying to get my stuff set up right now for at least eventually at some point we're going to try to live stream here on YouTube, but also as well as on Kick. So those links are down below in the description. As always, have a nice day, keep yourself healthy, and I will see you all next time.